Hello everybody and welcome to this week's video. This video is just gonna be a little bit of a recap, a little bit of a breather from 2025. For me personally, it's been a hell of a year. Also, I wanted to say Happy New Year's, Happy Holidays. I know it's a little bit late for me to wish you that, but Happy Holidays, Happy New Year. I hope your dreams and wishes do come true for 2026. Um, as I was talking before, 2025 for me was a year of transition, a year of doing stuff again that I didn't thought I would do. I didn't thought I would be actually uploading videos again in 2025, but now it's 20 videos recorded since starting again, and I'm feeling good about it. Personally, the year was troubling. There was a lots of up and downs, and just mainly downs in workplace, but that got kind of sorted out at the end of the year. Still not the best overall. I don't know, it's just been not the best but not the worst year personally. In relations to spiders and videos and YouTube, it's been great. Basically, I shown you some of the new ideas I want to have on the channel. The podcasty type of videos are gonna remain here because I love them, and I think it's a new concept that not a lot of people are doing, and it's original and it's my idea, and I enjoy recording with other people such as my friend Matisse and occasionally my friend Grega, and it's just great. I want to say mostly thank you to them because they pushed me to make videos again. As I mentioned, I didn't really thought I would be recording videos again in 2025 or ever, but they did push me to help me with the videos and just push me to make it something that I want it to be, and I know it could be, basically. So yeah, thank you to them. Otherwise, on the tarantula topic, I don't know what I wanted. What I wanted to mention is that this year has been troubling for tarantulas, at least for me, is because I did get a lot of new species, but the problem is with that some of the older tarantulas that I had died, or like the Lugardis male that I had, which was like 5 of them now, died of old age, and it's normal to feel bad because tarantulas die, you think, oh, it's your fault, but like with adult males you can't really make them live longer than what life expectancy is. So in the quantity of the tarantulas that I have, which is 160-ish, around, that's a little bit more, a little bit less, it's normal for some tarantulas to die, and I am still not happy. Not happy, I'm still devastated every time a tarantulas die. This is just horrible. Even 6 years in. So if you have a tarantulas that die sometimes for no apparent reason, and you know that you did the best that you could for their care, maybe it was not your fault. So think about that. The tarantulas have, like, when they breed and have egg sacs, the amount of tarantulas that come out of egg sac is usually like 50 or 60 plus for the first egg sac, and 100 to thousands with bigger tarantulas in different species. So there is a reason there are so many tarantulas and in the egg sac and everything. So tarantulas do sometimes die without a reason, and it's really hard to accept that. So I'm this year was probably like realization of that, and like trying to get new tarantulas because of like Rufilata died and some other stuff. It's been tough, but I think it's getting easier and better for me in that way, but it still hurts. Every tarantula loss, it's a thing. So I'll never forget some of them that died. And you know, in 8 years now, this will be the 8th year I'm keeping tarantulas. Like for example, Nandu Trepepi female, I have the big giant one. I have her for 6 years now, and their life expectancy is 11 years, 10 years. So basically I will have her for like max 4 years now, and it's just sad that it's just gonna die. So yeah, that's the realization that it might just die, and of old age, and it's not gonna be my fault. So yeah, one more happier thoughts than just being sad because tarantulas die. What my plan is with this channel for 2026. I can't believe it's 2026. It's crazy. The plan is that I'm gonna be using a lot more of the camera that I bought back in 2024 for my videos. I'm gonna get a macro lens for it, and then I'm just gonna primarily film on that camera because I think it's a good camera. It's better stabilization and everything for the filming videos, basically for everything, than a phone, and I'm just gonna primarily film on that. If something major happens and I can film more easily on the phone, I'll still use the phone, but primarily I'll switch on to camera with macro lens. So that's the major change that's gonna come in 2026. I'm gonna continue to film spiders with phone and everything. The concept is not really gonna change. There's gonna be a short on my channel every Saturday, and every Sunday there's gonna be a short with lizards. I think that's the main thing that I'm trying to do, is basically record a video or just do a short with tarantulas on Saturday, and then a short with lizards or that type of content, or even tarantulas on Sunday. And then on Sunday at 5 p.m. Central European time, there's gonna be a video every Sunday. I'm gonna still do podcasts. I'm gonna still do my original content, like the Grammostola pulchra video was. Like if I get new tarantulas, I'm gonna just do that and film and record that. And also there's gonna be some more new original-ish content that I enjoy, and just gonna record that. The point of this channel is for me to show and to communicate with tarantulas community that I do have tarantulas. I don't have the biggest knowledge on them, but I do have the knowledge and the experience with them, and that I want to share them with you. So that's the main thing. That's why I record the podcasts and everything. That's the reason, because I educate the people and the new viewers and everything through that type of content. and I'm gonna continue to do so. So yeah, that's gonna be the idea of that. I'm gonna maybe try to film some new type of content, and then focus maybe even on doing the reviews of the genome in a different type of way. So, and maybe even record some lizard videos, because I do enjoy having lizards, and it's a type of content that I am not used to do, but there's more personal connection to have with lizards than the tarantulas, because you just throw a roach into tarantulas enclosure, and that's basically it. You don't really want to handle them, you don't really want to have more interaction than that, basically, because it does stress them out. What is there any more updates I want to do? Yeah, the update that I wanted to do, but I'm not going to do a separate video of it, is that the pairing video I did with the Carcodus female and my male Ariel, and the female name is Rustina, as you saw in the video, ended kind of tragically. He got eaten by the female later on, because I basically left him in the enclosure, and like, I don't know, he was kind of half a year matured already, and I didn't know how much time he has left, and she was not really interested in him at all. So at night it just happened, and he is no longer with us, unfortunately. So his story is kind of crazy, because before there was Brexit, I got him and her in separate shippings from the spider shop in UK, because you can't really get them in Europe, not by sling size. The tarantula shops gets them by, like, in adult stages. I don't know where they get them. Maybe they get them from nature, who knows. But yeah, that's how I got them. Not from the same exec, of course, and I got them in different orders and in different times, like I think half a year difference in timeline. So, but still, it hurts. Ariel was with me for 6 or 7 years, I think. He molted 3 times in its whole 6 years, so he's an Arachnids, and it's sad, because he was the most handleable tarantulas I have, and he is gonna be missed. I miss him already, so that's kind of a sad update for him. And I don't know, it's like there is a moral dilemma with tarantulas and males that you want to have and you're attached to, because he was a tarantula that is just gonna eventually die, and he was beloved, and I didn't want him to die to a female or do anything on that type of scale. But if I just let him be in his enclosure and not pair him, he's just gonna die of old age, and he's not gonna do his life's goal to basically make babies. So it's a win-win situation. Hopefully she will make an exec, and I will update you on that. And what else? Terrafosa puff is molted, which is good. You saw the videos where I got the big females. That's basically the point of this year, and I think I was like gambling on getting the big females and everything this year, was because the buyer was not really serious and everything, and like I wanted to buy them last year, and then we didn't buy them. I mean, me and my brother. And then this year it kind of clicked. Like, we talked to the buyer, to the seller, who was just selling them because they are too big for him, and he's kind of scared of them. I mean, I am too, but like, that's the main reason he was selling them, and they were kind of cheap. So yeah, we were talking to him in like Friday, and he just came on Saturday or Sunday, and that's how we got them, like very fast transactions. So she Taraposa Apophis molted, she's doing great, all others are doing great. It's just crazy. I never thought at the start of my tarantula collection I was gonna have them, and it's just crazy that yes, I do have all Taraposas. So it is a big thing, and I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching everything and basically enabling the channel and basically giving me the opportunity to record stuff like that, because otherwise I would just have it for myself, and now I can share it with the world and everybody. So yeah, the plan for next year is also that I'm gonna do the big like coffee table that I have in the living room is gonna basically become a giant terrarium. It's gonna be separated, and it's gonna be basically habiting all those 3 Taraposas. So it's gonna be a big project for me and my brother next year, but it's gonna happen. And what else? Also, I'm rehousing some fossorials. That's gonna be a video in some weeks, and yeah, that's basically the short-term plan. I'm gonna be also rehousing the bearded dragon Ivan in a couple of weeks, because the enclosure is too small for him. And yeah, and that terrarium is also gonna become like a giant project, which is gonna be revealed in the future. And then I don't know. I wanted to make a video this year about me and basically unluckiness, or just being unlucky with lizards, but I don't know. I don't think I'm ready for that, because I don't know. People do judge, and I am not ready to share that story yet, but maybe I will be. Again, thank you guys so much for watching these videos. It's been 20 videos, as I mentioned before, that I uploaded in 2025. This is the start of 2026. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. It means the world to me. Every comment means a lot. I do respond to every single one of them, even if they are funny and I don't know, sometimes judgmental, but I do think that people are most of the time, like 99% of the time, people are really nice in the comments, and I do answer all of them. So if you want to talk to me, just write down in the comments below and we can have a chat on tarantula toppings and everything. So yeah, I've been talking for 18 minutes now, so I'm gonna stop. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you like it, leave a like, subscribe down below, and I will see you next week with another video. Bye bye.